Alright, guys, welcome to a new episode of this series, Programming with Python 101. So, in this episode, we are going to look at arithmetic operations in Python. So, we are going to look at addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and also modulus, then floor. Okay, we're going to take a look at each one after the other. So, Python can be used as a calculator. Okay, so what I can do is that I can have, let's say, value. Okay, or let me use AB. So A is equal to, let's say, 5, then B is equal to, let's say, 3. Okay, then I can have a new variable called sum equal to A plus B. Okay, then when I print sum, okay, I could get, let's say, 8. So it's going to capture the value of A, which is 5, and also capture the value of B, which is 3. Then it will sum them over here. Okay. Then it will assign to the sum over here. Okay. Good. So that is how we can add two numbers together. Okay. Good. So likewise with subtraction, it works the same way. So I could have A, okay, let's say 5, sorry, A is equal to 5, B is equal to 3. Then I could say sum, okay, this could not be sum. It can be sum though, but it doesn't make sense. Let's say um difference, okay, difference, okay, equal to A plus B, sorry, A minus B. Then we can print div, okay, can print difference. So when we get it, so over here we have 2. Okay, good. Now we'll look at multiplications. Okay, how to multiply. Now we are going to still maintain what we did. So A is equal to 5, B is equal to 3. Then I will say that 5 is 15. 3 times 5 is 15. So let's say um product. So prod equal to A times, sorry, A times A times B. Okay, then we can print prod like this. Then we are supposed to get 15. Now division, okay, we could get since we already have these guys over there, I think there's no need for me to say A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 3 again. We already have it. Okay, so I could say A, okay, divided by B. All right, let's say let me call this guy Dave. Dave is normally using web development. Dave A divided by B. Okay, then I could print Dave like this. Good. Then I could see the value. See, it has a remainder, right? Good. Now, if we want to do the powers of numbers, indices, okay, the index. So I want to know the power of 2 by 3. Okay, so I could say 2, then star 3. Okay, good. So I could say that power, okay, equal to 2, 3. Then we can print our power. Then we see what we have. We have 8. Okay, good. Now we look at modulus. Okay, so with modulus we get the remainder. Okay, we get the remainder. So let's say 3, so let's say mode equal to 3 by 3 mode, let's say 5. So let's see our answer. So yeah, I have to print mode. Sorry, mode. Okay, it's 0. Oh, how come? Let me see, 6. Let me guys 6. So 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Okay, why? What's happening? 2 mode 5. Right. So we can also have what we call the floor. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I think the mode is supposed to be percent. Yeah. Okay, so 2 mode 5. So let's see what we will get. All right. So we are getting 2. Okay, 2. So with the floor, so with the mode, we always get the remainder. Okay. So let's say we can have 7, okay, by 2. 7 by 2. So the normal answer is supposed to be 3 remainder 1, right? But this time we don't need the remainder. So we don't need the 3, we need the remainder. Okay, that's what we need. So that's in modulus. So I'll just go ahead and we have remainder of 1 over here. You get it? So that is the modulus, okay? And likewise, we could use one example. We could say that 3 by 4, okay, and we expect to get a remainder of 3. You get it? So it helps out a lot, okay, in getting how do you call it, even or odd numbers, okay. So let's say they could ask you a question to print the even numbers, or let's say um, use modulo operator to print odd numbers between 0 up to, let's say, 10. Okay, so we could use the for loop to do that with the help of the modulos. So let's say that question. So let's say print odd numbers from 0 to 10. Okay, good. So using the for loop, we could say for x, or let's say for I in range. Now, the range function, I've not spoke about it. It generates a range for us. Okay, it also has a start, then a stop. Okay, good. So we want it to start from 0 up to um 10. But then, in programming, we start counting from um we start counting from 0. Okay, so 1 to 10. Okay, good. Then, because we want the 1 to be inclusive, okay, so we have 1 to 10, then our column to come. So the 1 will be the start and the 10 will be the stop. Then we could have a logic, a very logic here. We could say that if, okay, if I, okay, if I, that is the number we will get, each number. So this I is going to be assigned to individual numbers in this range. So first of all, it will take 1 assigned to I. So 1 is equal to I. You understand? Then to go again, 2 is equal to I, 3 is equal to I, up to 10. You understand? Good. So here's where we are going to do a calculation. So if, okay, I mod um if I mod 2, okay, is not equal to 0, okay, is not equal to 0, then we should print the number. Okay, print I. Okay, good. So we are going to print all the numbers. Okay, now if any number mode 2, okay, mode 2 is equal to 0, is what? Even, not odd. So we are saying that the number that we are generating times each one of them, each of the number, when is being molded, let me permit me to say this, when you mold it with 2 and the answer is not equal to 0, it means it is what? An even number. Then print that number for us. So let's see the output of this code. So we have start from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So all these are what we call the odd numbers. So the mode will help us to achieve that particular goal. So it is very, very, very essential in programming. Okay. So in certain scenarios, you will need this understanding to apply to certain stuffs. Okay, so it's very, very essential, but we take an extensive understanding in the for loop and the if statement when we get to repetition structures and um how do you call it, control structures. Okay, so all right, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next